Good news, everyone! I have successfully created a plague that will destroy all... Wait a minute. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Sathu, the Dark Urge, continues her adventure, now with a High Harper who begs for her forgiveness. Last time I asked if you would like to see me cheat to fix Jaheira, and the overwhelming and unanimous answer was yes. Fix what is broken and nothing more. And I have done so. Jaheira is our ally, as was intended. So, Jaheira's back. We have our super crazy light orb, light cleric, star druid build fully functional and operational. And she's a happy camper about it. I hope, anyway. When I was doing it, I accidentally clicked approval. No. Attitude? There are two different things. Attitude, I believe, is approval. And then approval is the back-end system that once it's maxed out, they technically become an ally. So, Jaheira's fixed. All is right in the realm. We are in Wyrm's Rock, the weird little transitionary zone in between Rivington and the city proper. And we're going to bring with us Will, because Mizora asked us to. And, you know, why not? I think it'd be funny. But, am I doing this before long resting? I think so. I want to take a long rest. And I guess we can do this first. Because after we long rest... Yes, hello. Hey, Mizora. We are out of spell slots, basically. Jaheira cannot do her Radiance, which is very unfortunate. And Gale is low on spell slots as well. I know. These spell casters and their inability to refresh on long rests. Scrubs.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Alrighty, she guarantees it.
Time to press ahead.
Now, fun fact, if you bring Karlach with you here, this gets out of hand real quick. But let us bear witness. There is a lot going on here. By the way, you can just kind of end the Gortash questline right here and now, if you're feeling confident. But I want to say that a certain zone becomes inaccessible and just instantly fails.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch,
Villain?
aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
I'm not taking orders from a piece of metal. Well, I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
Ah.
My father. He's here.
Crawling back from her bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you, but I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
Made a fool. Oh, is this my past? I like your tone. Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. My memories are blighted.
Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history.
Do we?
You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
Should you be saying this in the presence of all of the city's patriarchs? Because, like, every leader is here. Oh, we can ask the Emperor. Is he telling the truth?
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Huh. I kind of want to say I'm back now and a reckoning awaits, but I'm not sure if that's a reckoning for them or a reckoning on behalf of them. And, you know, we're not here to help. You misread me. I've come to end this evil plot.
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone.
Yep.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Okay, look. If I had all of Jaheira's spell slots, I do think we could fight this right here and now, but I want to progress Gortash's quest. I'm afraid that if I say 3, he's gonna lose it. Because I am a changed person. I am Satu, the drow seeking liberation. Should we ask about the crown? Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
That's a fair point. What kind of partnership do you have in mind?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'll bring her to heal. That sounds, though, like I'm making her submit so we can continue on the scheme. I'll just say I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
I think we're really low on inspiration. I think I wasted I think we wasted it. But we can try. Because I now have guidance from Jaheira. What? I have 2 forms of guidance. Oh, right, because she has double spell slots for reasons unbeknownst to me. Okay, good roll.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
That's quite shocking. Orin betrayed me and you did nothing to help me then. But what has changed?
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
What if I say I think about it? I will defeat Orin. Okay.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it?
Nope.
A shame. It's a secret even to me.
Really?
You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
I love that we're just talking about this.
Stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship?
I don't like the Emperor, but I do agree with his assessment here. This could be useful. Until it's not. Anyway, I must go.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
Will approves. That's an odd one.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Coronation of the Dread Master. How many of these do I have? Yeah, I only have one inspiration. Okie dokie. Well, that is the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Are they really not going to let me go up? Thought I was invited to go up.
Absolute's army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot.
Okay, well. Fair enough. I wonder if Mizora is still waiting for us downstairs. Isn't there like a...
In that case, fetch me a bowl of sunfish head stew.
I thought there was like a
Fresh out of sunfish.
side room. I guess that's what that is. For the Patriarchs to hang out. Some of them have names, some of them don't. I don't think we're going to find anyone here that is related to us. Alright, whatever. Does Mizora still wait for us?
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew.
Kinda looks like it.
And be quick about it.
Alright, Will, how do you feel about this?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
What? Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Okay. I remember where this is. There's also a really, really funny cheese you can do in that zone. I'll have to try and remember it, but we're not doing that today. In fact, to honor the fact that Jaheira is our... This looks like there'd be a secret or something. To honor the fact that Jaheira is our friend, I have plans for her.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme.
Devils, am I
By all
right?
the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Well, Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Okie dokie. So, we are level 10. I'd like to get to level 11, even though it's not that big of a deal for any of our characters, I don't think. There's something real special in this zone that I have not done. I believe we're not in the lower city yet. So I'm going to take a nap. And of course, Mizora wants to have a chat. There is a sequence of events that occurs. I believe it's your first long rest after entering the lower city. Or the lower city sewers, whichever happens first. But I was warned about it, so I'm not sure if it can happen now. Do I have to long rest to find Mizora? Whatever. Wait, where's the campfire? Oh. I walked right past it. Okay. Man, Minthara had drip. She's still my favorite character in this whole game.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Hello?
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Ah. Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Well, then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel!
I won't let her take Will.
I agree.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Okay. First of all, I've never seen this before. This is really cool. Secondly, I want to say that he doesn't immediately die. Like, they don't just go kill him. Should I ask what happens to his powers if he breaks the pact? I don't care, but...
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Ha! She's still pissed about that. I think he should break the pact. Of course, I'm a drow. Break the pact.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Wow. That's, quite... Does she straight up kill him? Or can I still rescue him through, I should go find the method.
Soldier, my engine... it hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
I'm ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier.
I
Can't
believe...
wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
I believe Damon is in the city, and I'm not sure if there's a follow-up to him.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
I wonder if this whole power play stuff is something Tav can say, or if it's just a Dark Urge thing. Oh yeah, I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The
That's
Raven
nice.
Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Well, your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate.
I'll do it.
I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
I'll try. Well, what's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Alright. Should we ask Mizora what she's doing? bitch.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Well, you forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
They wrote her really well. Her writing is very much like a mocking of what heroism stands for, which is good for a devil. Anyway, I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Fair enough. You left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one.
I am, yeah.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
Oh.
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
She said lovingly. What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You can have a one-night stand with Mizora. I think most of the team is just like, that was weird, but okay. You never told me how the absolutist captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
See? Mocking. Well written. Well, if you're gonna be staying, I would like something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. Good enough. I don't know how you triggered the one-night stand with her, but you can. I don't really have any plans to. I've mentioned a number of times now.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock.
I'm monogamous.
It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's take a nap, restore our spell slots, and do something fun. Hopefully this doesn't trigger the thing, but if it does, I have prepared for it. I don't think it will, but we're gonna find out. I remember when I did this in my first playthrough, I was so paranoid about this faceless thing. Hello?
How did you It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
We just heard
You
this.
feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting. I don't trust the Emperor, and I want to be a little antagonistic, but I don't want to be cruel. Overly. I just want to dreamless sleep for once, honestly.
I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
As your eyes blink shut,
Oh.
you fall into the deepest slumber of your life. A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
Oh. I didn't realize he could do that. Do I have to antagonize him even harder? So if you have a very negative relationship with the Emperor, he can show you a truth of the world, of the circumstances you find yourself in. And I kind of want to show that, but like I said, I don't want to be a dick. I return to camp for a special tool that's going to help us in a moment, and Karlach wants to have another chat.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose.
Oh, Gortash.
The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
Oh, no. No, but he doesn't need to know that.
Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
Yeah, if you bring Karlach to the thing, she just straight up attacks him. If you don't intervene, I believe the Seal Watchers just take her away. And it's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. So, what are we doing? We're back in Wyrm Rock Prison. I believe you get the hint for this from Will. Somehow. We may even be a little early to this situation. But Jaheira.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Why would you walk into it?
Where am I?
If you use lightning of any kind, I'm just using the arrow of lightning that Shadowheart have. On these,
Alright, what now?
well, huzzah! Look at that. What? Did I have only a moment to get through it? Huh. Okay, I think it's because they're only lit for so long, and I had to, move the team out of the way. So now we'll go through. And welcome
Something over there.
to an area I did not go to before. Oh, we can actually mouse all our way into here. Interesting, I didn't know that. So this is a special secreto area. And we are going to obtain Will's supreme weapon here. Is this a support beam or just here? Okay, I didn't know. Because I'm not sure I'm supposed to leave now, but problem for future me. So this area, maybe I can go through here. Alright, we're gonna have to figure it out. This area has a lot of information about Baldur's Gate. And, well, we're gonna find out. I should have brought more inspiration here, honestly, but one will hopefully do. We'll see what we can figure out. The Wyrm's lair. Incredible. The legends were true, and we've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with unrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon, or so we pray. Gods bless our endeavor. So we have a mural. Couple.
A stunning vista. A dragon and elf surveying the city of Baldur's Gate. A dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own.
Will we? Can you roll history too?
A dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share a bond with a dragon of my own.
A bronze dragon, greeting Balduran, the city's founder.
Leave it to Jaheira.
Balduran and his bronze friend watching over the city. I cannot say I've heard this tale. Balduran departs. Little is known of his last voyage, but it seems he left the dragon behind.
Thank you, Jaheira. I knew I could count on you for your wisdom.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand Wyrm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no Wyrm and no savior.
Examine the statue. What magic might be at work? No, I didn't click the... Jaheira, why do you have two
Whatever
buttons?
Magic allows this statue to speak. It lies beyond your grasp.
I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
I'm pretty sure that, Jaheira, is that because you have guidance? I think this is because she has guidance from... I picked it, and she got it from something as well. That's so annoying. I have to make sure I pay attention to that. Okie dokie.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Welcome to the test.
Incredible. How old is this place?
By the way, I want to say, don't quote me on this, but I believe the Arcana check shows that it's just like a recording. So if you say that you are not worthy, saying worthy just triggers it. It's like an A/B response or situation. Nothing too fancy. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Face my tests, prove your worth. Okay? I'm assuming this is the door where the dragon is. And I'm assuming I can't lockpick it. Yeah. Well, hello there.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
Okay. So each of these tests, these so-called tests, have an answer and a cheat. For this one, I don't remember what the cheat is, so let's see if we can get the riddle right.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice. Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Oh, thank you, Will. Yeah, literally, thank you for your wise words, Will.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Yeah, so your companions can contribute depending on who you bring, which test it is.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
I want to check what that roll was. It was a 10. I would have lost if I wasn't wearing the crown of smartness.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
So he stole the apple from the commerce to give it to the child. There's text up here, I think.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
I suppose you can read that arcane language thingy, yo. There's another one. Nice tatas.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
I just want to double check. Once again, oh no, it's a 10. And I also rolled below 10 and would not have succeeded without the crown. Wearing this hat is going to be so difficult.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
Is this the Lady 9 or whatever?
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Ah. So, is that saying that the judge was bribed by the apple person? Hello? Oh. Hi.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due. No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
Shrouded painting.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Jaheira?
I have such a headache.
The judge is obscuring paintings within 6 meters, preventing judgment from passing on an accursed soul. Okay. I mean, I can see in magical darkness. This is bullshit. Now the darkness is lighter. Okay. Can I pick these up? No, I can only look closer. Can I move these?
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. The creature's body is difficult to manipulate. It cannot be shoved, pushed, or thrown. Dark vision, ethereal, shadow blend. Sun.
Which way to the nearest library?
There is literally a spell called Sunlight, but I think I don't have access to. Ah, game!
Everything is clear.
Let me see in the dark.
Shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
I'm gonna fire my laser. He's blinded. I don't remember how this works at all. Alright, walking around I found a journal. I hadn't expected puzzles. Is the great Wyrm really hidden behind tests of this kind? I'd expect feats of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sports. That is a good question, isn't it? I don't know how to do this, Tim. So, I want to say, after thinking about this, that I only need to complete 3 of the 4 trials, so I'm just going to leave that alone. My guess is that I need to use sunlight, but that can't be the answer. I don't know. We'll come back. If I have to come back, I'll come back. I think you can just beat these up.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay. I think you can just kill all of them. But we'll, Ethics of War. That was a book I picked up on accident. The Ethic of War by Christiana Suelto. My colleague, Maps, proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponents gather anew armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Interesting. There were many kingdoms in history that would agree with that. The 5-Year War. The war was, in truth, nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vida families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victon, a pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. Worthless indeed. Lessons for sensible living. The foreword to this brief account of Zariel's fall captures the tone of the entire text. Greetings, sensible folk. Already I can detect grumbling in the agitated rattle of pipe stem against teeth. A lesson dedicated to the Archduke of Avernus. Has Harrington taken leave of his senses? Quiet your complaints. I assure you that I have not. It is true that cosmic occurrences are often insensible by their own very nature, but the tale of Zariel strikes close to home. In her downfall, you will be reminded of those haughty, do-gooding neighbors and acquaintances who rightfully arouse your suspicions. One moment they are suggesting you grow turnips rather than potatoes on that fallow patch, and the next they have their kitchen knife strapped to their belts and are suggesting you explore the abandoned crypt behind the Giles farm. In short, Zariel was a celestial being tasked with monitoring the ebb and flow of the Blood War, of which more in volume XXI 21, matters of little importance to sensible folk. Observing was not righteous enough for Zariel, though, and she took it upon herself to become directly involved. Like the oaf who sees two fellows fighting over a spilled tankard of ale, and rather than applauding their efforts, cracks their skulls together and causes a tavern-wide brawl. She invaded Avernus, was defeated, and now rules there, corrupt and wicked. What can sensible folk learn from this foolish tale? It is obvious. Do not strive to correct what cannot be corrected. Look not to distant lands and conflicts, but to your fields, your family, and your friends. There is nothing but misery to be gained from interfering in the hardship of others. Wow. That's a good lesson. One that humans, you would think, have learned from the Graveyard of Empires, but... Wealth speaks with a loud voice in a city founded and made prosperous by trade. Baldur's Gate has always been governed by its parliament of peers, consisting of the heads of the richest patriarch families, with executive rulership by a council of 4. The 4 most powerful dukes, one of whom is designated Grand Duke. That tradition has held for many centuries, with the occasional interruption in times of crisis, and a crisis is where we find ourselves again, which accounts for the recent change in the city's administration. Last year, the Council of 4 was Duke Belin Stelmane, Duke Dillard Portier, and Duke Thalamara Vanthaper, shared by Grand Duke Guldur Ravengard. After the death of Duke Vanthaper and the worrying disappearance of Grand Duke Ravengard during the fall of Elturel, the question of who would make the Council of 4 going forward was postponed, pending the return or confirmed loss of Ravengard. Into this power vacuum rose a brand new contender, Lord Enver Gortash, who promised that his leadership would see the city through its series of crises. When Ravengard finally returned and actually endorsed Gortash for that leadership role, Baldur's Gate gratefully turned to its new Archduke to bring its citizen back to safe harbor. How did this get down here? Hello? Is this not meant to be like a secret area? This cultural analysis spends a good time of pages on Luskan. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say pus-filled abscess at the mouth of the river Mirror, Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat, and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Okay, don't care. I thought the hints for this were all in the book. That's why I'm reading them all. Oh, hey. I'm a ball spawn. And sometimes a crisis. Guild inside belongs to a printmaker, collectively Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second the girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business, and that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Oh, Miss Candlekeep. Important to keep that in mind. Zedavok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot in our hands. But then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you! Hostile vampire. The 5 tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baal spawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. And then again, they were all inclined to kill each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. I'm not authorized to be talking about it with any murder with someone like you. Take it up with the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a ball spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. You know? Good point. So we have to roll a check here?
Hold still, will you?
Can't I also just shoot it? Or does that break it?
Hold still, will you?
Team, I think that killed it. This text roots its subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldurin claimed a guardian and friend, Ansir. Bright were Ansir's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansir fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic legion. Alright, well, we're going into this with half the information we should have, but we can snuff it out, right? Oh. Huh. So is this Torwin? No, we're going in as just 1/3 of the information we should have. I think it's Swelto. Call me crazy, but I think that leveling your enemy is a bad idea. Like, we did that throughout history. You know, like, we've been there. We've done that. I don't think it was a good idea. I mean, he has a point. We'll get rid of Swelto. He was a hero, right? This character. Fuck. I forgot.
Not but another harvest.
Oh. That was funny. I totally forgot that I had that turned on still. Nope. I'm not sure what's worse, though. The fact that she's not actually in combat yet.
Battle of wits.
Survival is all.
Wait, are you still kind of half bugged? Oh, that's so annoying.
I think I could go another round.
A rough tempest I will raise. Good move.
Do you mean target must be an ally? Jaheira, I fixed you. I see. I think I see. So I think I have to... I think I have to do it for every individual person. I can still fix it for this particular situation. Because the way that the cheat works, where are we? The way that cheat works is you target your... Sucks I'm using my spell for this, but whatever. Bullshit. Okay, well. And I consume my bonus action. Oh, you...
No gloom, all doom.
I could still get up there. In the cheat engine, you have to select your main character, which I think is meant to be like the target of the person whose approval is being boosted. Then you check that box. Then you target select the target, check that box, and then you check whichever thing you want to do, whether it's improving your attitude or improving your approval. So I think I have to do that with every single character in the team, which is annoying, but doable. Well, this sucks. I'm trying to get a potion up there. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to throw a potion up there. That's all.
Still on my feet.
Let me recite their demise.
Alright, well. Because I think it'll be funny.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh my god, I take damage from the Spirit Guardians. That's his Spirit Guardians. Okay. Oh, I almost lost it there. Like, all of this stuff, I can, to an extent, forgive.
Mistra Rill.
Okay. Now.
What now?
Fuck, I was going to use a magic missile for this. I have nothing. That potion's just there on the floor. And if I'm not annoyed enough, I have this lawnmower going.
Death is but a word away.
Okay. Sato didn't have to be in this anyway. Here we go.
This is the easy part.
Is it? It's being real complicated. Now, I just have to connect. Honestly, it doesn't matter who I connect with. I just need to connect with somebody.
I speak.
What?
They burn.
Are you... I'm gonna lose the team.
For the fallen.
Sometimes
I'm gonna lose it. It's over. Okay. You know, it's... Oh, fuck. It's one thing, you know, for these not to immediately be enemies. Horn Master's fun. I am going to get rid of his weapon, though, because it kind of just sucks. I'm so annoyed. I don't know how I fixed Jaheira.
War is an old woman's game.
Like, hello? Thank you. Okay. They became hostile. Oh, I bet it was in the pile of books. That deals damage to Santu. Oh, Walking around isn't dealing damage to, everyone, but we are getting orbs still. I don't think Satu's getting orbs. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll stand here in the darkness and
Can't even catch my breath.
have my big thoughts. I think this is the brute force for this challenge, by the way. I don't think we have to. At least I hope not.
To surrender. By your command.
So I don't think we have to do this correctly. I thought I could do this every turn is crazy. No wonder this build is busted.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Where's Gale's little ally? Oh. It can't leave camp. Alright. Wonder what that's about. Alright, well, that was annoying. Was it in here? There's something in the pile of books. Well, good job. We did it.
Adventure awaits.
Still alive.
Kind of.
Progress.
We kind of did it. Oh. Round 2? Are you an enemy now?
Us all,
No.
but not today.
No, you're just Jaheira. Just Jaheira.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Well, the door is open.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay. I gotta be honest, team. I have no idea what's happening.
No choice but to keep going.
I thought that each puzzle you could like brute force it in a certain way, and then holy, and they were all kind of like separated from each other. But I guess we're just fighting everybody because we can. Path is interrupted. Rude. Well, at least there's just an Eldritch Blast. If anyone wants to share how you do that puzzle, I'd love to know. Oh, I was also meant to heal. With my potion before. This, because I think Satu might fall. Oh, okay. We have a land hands. Which also gives her a buff of some kind, I think. Should give her a buff of some kind. We could turn the tide as well, but we only have one channel oath charge, so let's not do that. We'll try and stand next to Jaheira for our polearm mastery. I really just want to toss a fireball down there. It's all I can think about right now. That and how upset I am. Oh, we're silenced. Well, about that fireball. Well, I guess I'll get to showcase how the cheat engine works.
Ready.
Hello! I am your enemy. I guess.
Time to push my luck again.
dice roll in my favor.
And I'm supposed to be their enemy. The silence is such a pain.
Always the same old song.
This is now the second day in a row I've been recording and someone just decides, you know what, now is a great time to do the lawn. I think that's what's upset me more than anything. Which, you know, spoiler alert, it is not a great time to do the lawn. I don't know, just go away. The fact that I'm splitting this to drop it on the floor, to then hit it, to give Jaheira a second turn to make her... Will, you're in the way!
Orders.
Go back here.
Behold the dance of death.
I had big plans for Jaheira, but I might have to cut her. Go on the floor, please. And hit it with this, please. Thank you.
The witching hour.
Okay. Now, I am your enemy. Every time she's gonna miss and not be triggered as an enemy, I'm gonna quit.
Fancy their chances.
I'm gonna, every tick is just like one more box to like, Jaheira, you're on the shit list. Can't even reach these. Fine. Whatever. If Satu dies, she dies. I don't care. So if this is going to be a continuous problem, I'm just going to rush her storyline and we'll replace her with the person she's trying to save. Just go from there. I have a build plan for him. It's a homebrewed build, so I can't promise it'll be... I don't know how effective it'll be, but it will be funny. I can guarantee that. Good job, Will. I'm sorry, did I say good job? I should not be challenging this boss if I'm gonna roll this poorly. Like, this is not a boss to just take on half-assed. 1 damage. Okay.
I think we have given offense.
I am your enemy. Last warning. Fuck you! Thank you. Thank you. I just want to fight you. Okay. I guess we can Burning Hands. That's actually... this might be like the best Burning Hands I think I've ever seen in my life.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Do you think he'll counterspell me a 3rd time? I genuinely don't know. That was his Spirit Guardians, not Jaheira's. I don't have to lose it that much. Alright. We're definitely short resting after this.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay.
To King 5.
Should I go visit the other rooms, or is this going to be this? Do you think it's going to be more just me being upset? Oh, I see how it is. You don't counterspell Gale. Wow. They had to roll a lot to hit her. I'm kind of surprised they did hit her. And they have 7 ward on Gale at the moment. 6 ward on Gale at the moment. Alright, well. Gotta be honest, I'm not entirely sure what Will's doing on the team. I know what I want him to do. But that doesn't really mean he's doing it. You know? Thank you. The silence ball is gone. Oh. There's an adventurer's journal in this. I don't want to go. I just want to move. Thank you. An enemy has moved into reach. So ultimately, I think my goal for Will is to have him be like a contest for Santu, because you may recall
Allow me to demonstrate.
The Fiend Warlock Paladin build was like the OG build. For, you know, melee warlocks, and it was the creme de la creme, if you will. So I wanted to see what it was like to have that up against the current creme de la creme, if you will. Forgot you were here. That was a star map spell. That's not something I've really used, so I haven't really explained it, but the star map is this. Once per long rest, we can cast a spell using the star map. Nothing complicated.
Try me.
I think what has supremely annoyed me about the
Can't slow down.
The lance board is set.
Jaheira thing. Look, I'm sure you could tell I was more annoyed than usual. Is because Jaheira still counted as one of my allies. So even though she was...
Don't waste a step.
Neutral and didn't actually begin the fight, she was still drawn into combat, so I couldn't do the thing where I just keep swinging until she, you know, eventually connects and we get into combat. Now she's in this weird, like, interim state where she's our enemy. Whoops. I can't enter camp from here? Huh. This weird interim state where she's our ally. She's not our enemy, but because she's attached to us, she still counts for combat purposes as being our ally. It's so weird. Maybe if I get her to... If I do the cheat for everybody, it works. So I'll boot that up and we'll do that after we reach level 11. So level 11, we get a new Mystic Arcanum. We can create undead. I think that's what we're doing because it's funny. We're not doing Eye Bite because that has to be channeled. I was getting access to a new spell. I'm pretty sure this is completely and utterly inconsequential. We can get Dominate Beast. Interesting. You take Banishing Smite. Sure. I'll take Smite. Why not? I like most of our spells. Wait. We could take Dominate Beasts. Nah. Nah. We're pretty much using our spell slots for the Ring of the Mystic Scoundrel and like hold personing with like 100% guarantee. Jaheira could go Cleric level 7, but why? Why? I'm going to walk over there. This is going to work, and I'm going to be a little upset. Plant growth is fun. We can always change this around whatever we need. I'm pretty sure that's a 6 and 6 kind of build. It could be... No, because the class gets the subclasses get a special thing at level 6, right? That's why it's 6. Gale? I don't know, anyone told the dead or something? Altiluk's Resilient Sphere. Congratulations, that's what you've got. Did you change my bound spells? Son of a... Alright, well. Will is going to level 8 Paladin. Oh yeah, I'm not 6 and 6, am I? I'm 8 and 4. That's fine, I think. Right? That feels fine. Because we get to choose a new feat. Now, we are going to change his build. But let's go with Alert. Because right now everyone else acts way before him, and this will make it so that's not the case. Most likely, will probably be... I have a 3rd Warlock spell slot. Nice. Okay. We've selected Baldur's Gate as our process. I have selected the cheat table that you can download on the internet. We go to console commands. Yeah. Back up your save. Register commands. Then it's companion cheats. We're going to select
Lost in thought.
Gale. Select main character and activate the script. I hope this isn't going to break anything. Select companion. Jaheira. And the script. Now, approval is not what we want. We want attitudes. So, perfection. Now, I'm going to unclick all this stuff. We're going to go to Will. I have to do this for every single character in the camp, but whatever. Select main character.
Whatever it takes.
Jaheira. Companion and attitude. Boom. So now, turn all this off. Just make sure I don't press anything accidentally. Now, we should all be allies, and when we enter combat, maybe Jaheira will get dragged into it. I also am going to walk over here and check.
Be you wicked or wise?
Now that I have daylight. Is this what dispels it?
The shadow this thing casts is a little too thick.
Yeah, I don't know, team. If you know how to solve this puzzle, just let me know. Because I can't,
Still in control.
Anyway, it's a 20 turn super brightness. We could go over here, I suppose. I imagine we're going to have more combat, so shall we see if I fix the bug? I think this is the one that Gale helps with. Hello? Oh, look, combat. I'm shocked. Alright, Jaheira. When I click on you, be you friend or be you foe?
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Okay. So she is friends with everyone else. That's good. The enemies still perceive her as neutral. Which is whatever. I hope his daylight thing goes away. Just do a little tier 3 thing here.
This is my time.
It sure is, Will. Sturdy.
Another fight. Let's go.
We have to roll real well for this. Like, Satu level well.
Creator, destroyer.
Gale's kind of just vibing. He'll find something to do.
No holding back.
Onward.
So this is Wizards chess. No. It's that chess game that Gale plays. And if you bring Gale here, he helps you figure out the puzzle. Or one of these pieces, the enemy king, it has a health bar. I'm less annoyed now that I fixed everyone else. This thing has a health bar, but you may also notice it's weak to lightning. So if you want, you can just come in here with like chain lightning and zap it, and it'll break. And that's how you do that.
No better
easily.
moment.
Okay, well, Jaheira. What do you mean you cannot reach destination?
One can't always be a gentleman. Let's light them up.
I haven't said what I'm going to do yet. Oh no, I've been counterspelled.
Well, so much for peace.
On the victor's path.
Peace is an illusion. What was that? Nice crit.
Where do I go from here?
I guess that's why Will is here.
Red in tooth and claw.
Okay.
Trees assured.
We just have to wait for Jaheira to attack again. And honestly, it still might not be enough. I don't care about Will being hit. We level up Warlock. I might have to unlearn Hellish Rebuke just so I'm not being annoyed. I've been silenced. Oh no. This fight would be so much easier if Jaheira was an enemy. Magic Missile. Okay.
What must
Hey
be done?
Jaheira, do you feel like attacking him this time? 55%. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I got double counterspelled.
Forever dauntless.
That's impressive. I can hit him through the crystal because of my long reach.
Will stand in my way.
It's actually kind of funny.
Always the same old song.
Alright, well.
On the hunt.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Okay.
Mistra Rill. Indeed.
That's fine by me. Ow, that hurts. Oh, that's like 44 damage coming at me. Oh, it's fine. I broke his concentration on silence. That's fun. You know what the funny thing is about the radiant orbs? The only reason they had radiant orbs is because it was exploding.
This is the easy part.
From the breath. Yeah, I killed one of you. Are we enemies yet? No, you're still chilling. You're the High Harper. Did I somehow make this worse?
Behold the dance of death.
How did he hit me if my path is interrupted?
Battle favors the fearless.
Making
my move.
The road, the stairs are kind of broke there.
Gone with the weave.
Okay, well, you know.
On the victor's path.
Jaheira, I think is so funny. It's one of those I'd be crying, you know, if I'm not laughing situations.
They should all be running.
I might have to find a new build for her. I'm looking for the note, by the way. I'm doing this for the lore. These are your hearts for how many attempts you have before you just fail. Is there not a note here? Oh, maybe it's in this guy. No? Ah. We got the 5th one, right? What? Wasn't Sawtooth that had it. They're all dead. We will refuse. I feel it calling. In death, I shall prove worthy of protecting this city. Oh. That's kind of dark, isn't it? So he failed the test to prove himself worthy.
Sharp as ever.
And became part of the undead that protect the city. Okay.
I can do better. I must.
I mean, fair enough. I hope I didn't ruin this.
Keep going.
Hello! Gale, do you have Wall of Fire still, or did the game remove that from you?
Doom.
You're right. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what this puzzle is.
Come on, can't stay
Dantu,
idle.
could you step aside from
Death
that?
is but a word away.
I have to be able to see as far as I put this. Is there not a champion here? Failed counterspell. Oh. Right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I want with every ounce of my being. Alright, fine, I'll do it. There. You want a firewall? Have hunger of it aren't.
What fools these mortals be.
Wait, can I just be in the way with Jaheira and they can't move into me?
A tale for the ages.
They're immune to necrotic damage, so. I'm not even going to cast a spell with Jaheira. I'll just breathe on them in Starry Dragon form. They literally cannot get past Jaheira.
Not but another harvest.
Oh no! See, now I'm thinking about how I can abuse this. What could I be that would benefit from not ever being an enemy?
Swords meet sorcery.
You have Fireball still, right? Ah. I got counterspelled. Again.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Do I still have the thing? I don't think I do. No, at one point in time, Satu had a bag of tricks, we'll call it.
I'm coming for you.
I don't believe she does any. Oh, I was gonna move in the way with Jaheira. Still not an enemy.
A rough tempest will raise. Fleet of foot.
Oh, that's... It is really funny. I missed. That's why you're supposed to cast the cantrip, so you're not just strictly an attack roll. They're shooting from darkness at minimum range. I mean, it doesn't really get more impressive than that, in like a negative way.
I think I could go another round.
Alright, well. They still do not consider me enemies. Still just neutral. Vibing.
Unleash me.
Chilling.
On it.
Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Really have no idea what to think. Oh, this is the challenge of courage. You get this blue torch, and then it's like there's shades or something that come after you. I mean, we're beyond that now at this point. Missing a few journals as well. A land sport trial. A bloody land sport trial. And the ground shakes. Crystals fall. I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run. Land sport. That's what the chest thing is called. Why is it here? Well, anyway, if you don't feel like doing the riddles, the puzzles, or bringing companions related to this in any way, shape, or form, this is how it pans out. We got level 11 out of it, so I don't know if it's strictly a bad thing. Jaheira, can you, like,
Nature's servant awaits.
turn this off? I don't think she can. That's really annoying because I need to be obscured. No, I'm just until long rest, okay?
What to do?
We're just like this. It's just our reality.
What path lies before me?
Hello.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose, guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great Wyrm, heart of the gate. The voice doesn't know we didn't conquer its trials. But after that last battle, I declare us conquerors nonetheless.
Thanks, Will. Yeah, the like I said, if you pass the insight check, you'll note that the voice isn't real. Just like the voice you hear in your head isn't real. Will, Gale's fine. Just cleaning everyone off for this impending cutscene, which hopefully isn't ruined by the daylight I've cast,
Not
but
as bad as it could have. Should
we'll see. Hello, fight I haven't done before. Here's hoping it goes okay.
great Wyrm is nothing but bone and memories.
You say that.
Seek and you shall find.
Here we go.
Pave my path with
Hey, answer. Heart of the Gate, 600 HP.
with bones.
I didn't bring my plan B, plan Bomba, but we'll try our best. Hi.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the Wyrm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
You know, sometimes, because dragon's in the title of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, I kind of forget how obscenely broken dragons are supposed to be. Search your mind for what possesses it.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I'm beginning to ask myself the same question. I mean, I like the final answer. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure. I never shy away from a challenge.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran.
What?
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long.
Balduran? No. I don't believe it.
Will someone please explain to me what's going on?
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Answer the question, Mind Flayer. I am no thrall. I feel like Satu would be insulted being called a thrall.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter.
It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's the big plot twist of the Emperor's identity. I was shocked when I first saw this. I mean, my initial shock was, how did I not find this? My second shock was, oh,
They're dying
it's fun.
for me. All of them.
So, this is Ansira, the Heart of the Gate, who happens to be level 17. No big deal. Undead Dragon, Legendary Resistance, Incapacitation. A +10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition, which can be used 3 times. Unrelenting Storm. The next time this creature would be reduced to 0 HP, it will instead remain conscious with 1 hit point left. In addition, it will begin hoarding energy, gaining 110 hit points for 1 round, and losing any incapacitating conditions. And that's listed again. I hope that's just a bug. Threatened. Legendary action Draconic Wrath. This Drake will use its Lightning Breath on the next creature that attacks it. It is immune to poison, it is immune to lightning, and it has necrotic resistance. The greater Wyrm scales reduces all incoming damage by 4. Its immutable form makes sure that spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity, and it has a +5 bonus to saving throws against spells that would remove it from this plane, so it's like Banishing, Polymorph, so on. Legendary action Draconic Wrath. The dragon can retaliate against an attacker with its breath weapons once per round. Okay, magic resistance. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. It has the attack opportunity. An affected entity has advantage on saving throws against any effect that turns undead.
War is an old woman's game.
Okay.
Another
Are
fight.
you neutral?
Let's go.
Alright. How do I want to do this? That is a strange sound that I'm hearing. I don't like it. Throwing is a primary action, right, Sato?
So much for peace.
So I want Sato to be attacking, but I don't want her to be the one that takes the ass blasting. So we're going to move in with Will. And try and trigger the lightning breath. And hope that it's not an AoE. It is. Divine Allegiance. Oh, sure. It's a pretty large AoE. As well. We could already use our channel, I suppose. I think I'm going to need that. Whatever. Be fine. We have done a whopping 11 damage to Ansira.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I think we are going to play in the dark.
Time to push my
That's going to be our best bet here. And Satu is going to swing. Because Satu has a trick up her sleeve. I cannot target the undead with this. Well, Satu had a trick up her sleeve, but it's Ogre. So now we're pretty much just, I guess I can try and flourish it? I don't know. I knocked a dragon off balance. That must have required an exceptional show of strength.
No, I think we have given offense. Oak Father, ease my way.
Careful. That's still so funny to me. Hey, look, I know you're attacking me, but, you know, you really shouldn't. You should be careful with this. If you attack me, I may falsely interpret that you're an enemy. And, like, we can't have that. You know, I'm hoping that I can just stack. I mean, he has full Radiant Orb stack right now. I just have to keep hitting him and hope that it works out.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. There are also Myrmidons. I don't know what these do, but I guess we're about to find out. Should I kill the Myrmidons? It'd be a lot easier. I now have a 50-50 chance to just not take damage. Cool. Okay.
I'll strike you down.
I mean, he did the thing.
What must be done? Stalking.
Jaheira, are you I won't tell you again. Oh, we're finally making it, team. Finally. Next turn, I think we can get Jaheira involved.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I mean, I think if Gale just hides in here, does anything change? I wish I could move the darkness.
You still have time to surrender.
Alas, I don't think I can.
Today, you fool.
Good job, Will. You did it. I'm so proud of you.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Still on my feet.
Make sure we're in the darkness. I mean, if he's about to breathe on me, I think that I'm screwed. Wait.
Lance board is set.
Can I summon a friends? Just to make sure it's not a, He's immune to lightning and poison. Okay. I could do a water thing. Although he seems to be doing lightning magic, so do we really want to have a water myrmidon of our own? But he's immune to lightning, right? So I don't think I want an air whatever. Hello? Can I not summon a friend in the darkness? That's kind of weird. Okay. I had a friend, but he wouldn't come to the party. Not gonna lie, I saw healing vapors and got excited, so that's kind of where we're at with that. I don't think Starry Dragon counts as the second health bar, does it? Son of a bitch, he had the same idea. Well. Team, I think he has a lightning breath. And I don't think he much cares about the darkness I've set up.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. Death greets us all, but not today.
Not today, Satan. This won't kill Jaheira, will it? He is finally an enemy. Okay. We did it. Jaheira, are you knocked down right now?
Survival is all that matters.
I can't tell. Yeah, you might want to move back just a little bit. We'll have Satu swing here. Okay, he can still do it. Oh, and it hit her too? Son of a... Thought I was far enough away from everyone.
No holding back.
Okay, well. Oh. Hello. Oh, I need to be rolling smites. For what it's worth.
Go from here. And I thought we were going to be friends.
Where do we go now?
The blade will not bend. On the victor's path.
Okay. I mean... Right, you can't see anything.
My iron is hot.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure he's back in there.
Tooth and claw.
Well, I hope you don't die, Jaheira. That would really suck. I also probably should have cast this. At some... I literally don't think it matters which one it is. But if I had hexed him earlier, we'd be doing more damage. Although he's immune to necrotic, isn't he? Do we not have this turned on? Oh my goodness. Where's your heal, bud? Right here. Why is there a conditional poison? Healing nearby creatures. Okay. You know what's so annoying? I cast that at the highest level, that spell. No, that's fine. That was on the Myrmidon. I don't care about the Myrmidon. I don't care about the Myrmidon, but I am gonna...
but to keep going.
Why are you neutral to him now? Do I have to do it from his perspective too?
Can't even catch my breath.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know how to do it. I have the tools to do it. We'll just do it. Satu, you missing? That's it's not. That's I'm not in a good mood now, Satu. Okay, you can't just. You can just fucking miss.
No holding back.
I might drop the haste potion.
Let me recite their demise.
I don't have the magic missile thing equipped anymore. But this should be a kill, and then I can turn on whatever. I also need to turn on the Valar Louvre. Forgot about that. Okay.
No better moment.
Got it.
The straight path.
Do you not have a heal? Oh. You do, but it's a bonus action heal. I guess we can drink the Biga potion. Biga? Giga? It's a bonus action to drink potions. Of course it is. Why would it not be?
What now?
You plan. We do a little cheese. Assuming I can hit it. I haven't thought about that. Is it cheese if it works, though? Alright, Jaheira. It's right here. Huh. Darkness, water. The healing potion turned in to darkness, water.
Battle favors the fearless.
Well, I mean,
The only way out is through.
War is an
you learn something new every day. We'll give her Survival Instinct and go. I think I could have healed with the Myrmidon. No, that's actually super annoying. Ah. I see now why he has water Myrmidons. Well, I should be able to level 4 cast this. At the very least. You know, I thought that I'd have a better chance to hold this concentration, especially with the Starry Dragon form, which boosts your concentration chance. But oh my god. Does he just explode with that? Is that what that is? Huh. I'm learning a lot.
The blade will not bend.
Most of what I'm learning is fuck this fight. That's most of what I'm learning. I think Jaheira popped the Survival Instincts. I also didn't do Fowler living in. Hmm. I mean, does the darkness even matter anymore? Not sure. Is this what made everything watery? Huh.
Let me recite their demise.
Immune to bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Honestly, I don't know, Satu. I don't know. My plan kind of doesn't work with you. Oh, hey, this thing.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Quick, find cover. It's priming for an attack.
So this is the big bad. It becomes immune to a whole bunch of stuff. It is possible to brute force it. Do I? Why is not?
Well, so much for peace.
Huh. Can't move. So what you're supposed to do is hide behind these crystals, by the way.
One can't always be a gentleman. On the victor's path. May the dice roll in my favor.
Do I not have one of these? Cannot do that. I see one potential option. Oh, hey, I can learn the spell now. I thought I had a scroll of a sphere bullshit. Can I not move because I'm shocked? Like, cannot take reactions as disadvantage of this. So I should be able to move right now. Actually, I think I can move. Okay. Here's the plan. I think we just have to move here. Okay, I can move. It's just red and I take damage. Fair enough.
A rough tempest I will raise.
There's something I want to try.
Shall be done.
We have a spell called Rock Wall. If I cast this, does it do the same thing?
No holding back.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if I try and damage him here. Firebolt is resistant to all damage. Resistant doesn't mean immune. But yeah. The reason why you don't want to do damage here is because this is literally the end. It's like this is
Still standing. No
this is the
matter
death
what you
sentence.
heard.
He saved. My sleet storm him. Hold on. This would be the funniest thing I've ever done. Okay, he got saved. He is on ice now, which is something. I literally think I'm making this worse with this whole water thing. Yeah. That's why the water Myrmidon's here. I literally made this so much worse.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
The lance board is set.
Gale and I will hide behind the real cover. And we'll have them try out this water thing. Or this stone pillar thing.
I won't give in.
Just make sure I keep shooting him.
No gloom, all doom.
Shit. Okay, it did work.
No, not you.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm fine. Annoyed. But fine. So we have a new phase. There's shit falling from the sky.
This is my time.
This is so funny. This is like
Behold, the dance I made healing.
how not to do this boss fight 101. Well, guess I'm just gonna drink a potion. Oh, those are bigger. Whatever. Well,
Allow me to demonstrate.
I wish I had immunity to lightning, but I don't. I think I'm disadvantaged because I'm so close. But I got so close because I want Will to come over here and hit this bitch. Was that 99 damage? Oh. It was. I think this wet idea was awful.
Help me up.
I would love to. I also realized that Jaheira doesn't actually have like a good ability with her action. Like her action that she's supposed to use is the Spirit Guardians.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, this fell apart entirely. And is a good example of why we're on auto mode asterisk. Am I safer on ice than I am on water? I might be. Now that I think about it.
No, not you.
Yeah, not me. Oh, not you either. Uh-oh.
Into battle.
I need to find out how big that AoE is.
This one is slowing me down.
I think so too. I did do the thing with Jaheira where I made everyone's attitude 100 and like reversed it, but unfortunately Jaheira is still not friendly. I have altered a little bit of my schemes.
On the victor's path.
Satu has... Why are we going all the way around for this? Satu has been granted protection from energy lightning from Gale, who is going to hide.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And the goal is to just have Satu kind of...
No better
we can't really
moment.
move more.
Time to push my luck again.
I don't want to say solo. So we're going to get hit by this. But take the brunt of the damage. There was a 49 there, and I don't know what that was. Oh, Will's about to get ass blasted. How did he get frozen? Bullshit is what it is, honestly. But aside from that, am I okay breaking my concentration to try and get this on my... Yes, I am. Okay, we were able to seize it. That's good. I think he's an ally, so he's not... I swear to all this unholy... Wait, did I break it? I was going to say, he might choose, which would be bullshit, by the way, to do the water thing, and that is annoying. I had 20 stacks of this, so... Hey, look! That thing I said that I didn't want to have happen. What's happened? Yeah, he has 10 stacks of the Radiant Orb. Does that not affect the breath? Or is it because of the terrain? Ah, I'm in the light. This whole episode has just been one shit show after another. I'm in the light, or I'm not obscured, so I don't have any bonuses. I entirely fucked up the riddle section. Jaheira is both fixed and broken, even worse. Can you not help? Oh, that's so... I feel like every second I'm just getting more... tilted. His thingy. I needed Will to hit. We're fine. Still fine. Wait, why are you neutral now? I don't know. Can I hit him? He's flying and I can't hit him. Can you yeet this over the... You can yeet this over the thing. How come she can range attack him and I can't? Next turn would be our first turn. What? Huh? We were behind the wall. We were safe. I'm Ansur and I'm a bitch. What do you mean I'm not in range? Don't kill me. Please connect. Gaping wounds, here we go. That was protection to lightning and... Alright, Answer. We're doing this the slow, horrible, miserable way, but you are dying. Slowly. Use reaction. Shocked. Indeed I am. I am shocked at many things, honestly. Look! A kitty cat!
Gone with the weave.
I don't know. You know, my original plan today was to go into the lower city and do Jaheira's little side quests. And I think I would have been a lot happier if I did that. Oh, hey team, did you know that because I died, I have reset my aggro with Ensir? I'm a neutral party in all this bullshit. Are you fucking shitting me? He was in the zone of control. Do not slip, sweet heavens above and below. Do not slip. Jaheira, can you guide me? 50-50.
Sometimes the only way
Satu,
out is through.
you've got this. It has been so long that I forgot about that. What I wouldn't do for a sphere of fucking not dying.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I, but we agreed to do, we do Orin first.
We could.
That's not the wrong one.
It would just be a very short one.
I think I hit the Steel Watcher thing.
We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain.
I agree.
If you see sense in making an alliance,
I got approval.
I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
What do you think of his warning of a doppelganger?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not?
It would be.
A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say.
It was quite insightful, though. You know, I thought that I needed Shadowheart and new plans, new schemes. But then I realized Ensir is one of 3, I think, enemies with more than 600 HP. So, if I'm not gonna use this now, when am I? You know? Ensir, you've been a pain in my ass. Oh, why did Eldritch? What? Get back on here. You've been a pain in my ass. We don't want to repel. And you deserve nothing less. I'd like to hit the bag first if I can. Nope, I can't. I don't know how it's going to interact with the potion or the other bombs being in the box, but kaboom. Okay. So,
victory is assured.
Gale. We determined this kind of works. Go here.
You still have time to surrender.
Go here and hope that it works.
The blade will not bend.
It may work, it may not work. I don't know half the time.
They're dying for me.
I don't think it knows half the time. Satu will hide behind these crystals. I'd love it if she could hide behind those, but we can't get that far, so. Good luck! I was so tilted when I rediscovered that he had a second phase. Or, you know, he doesn't... See? He doesn't... Mano y mano.
If you'd be so kind.
Well... Oh, yeah. We take damage when we walk, don't we?
Finding my way.
I do have more bombs, by the way. Which might be how I kill him here. I'm not joking.
Another fight. Let's go.
I have more bombs at base, too. Like, I brought only a fraction of the amount of bombs that I thought I would need. Also, I realized I had some of these just in my pocket. Which, of course, was a mistake to not use. But I was so distracted by trying to kill him. Good old-fashioned way. Maybe I want to put this here and see if I can get... Wait, if I just throw it here... Fuck me! I hate your hitbox! I thought I would just put it on the floor like I did with the other thing!
Orders.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh!
Get in there.
It's fine. I don't know what that was.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Are you going to demonstrate with this thing in your face? I don't think you are.
I'm holding back.
What have you done?
Right. He lost all of his bonus XP. I literally could have just attacked him.
It's getting dark. Can't hold on.
We did it!
Still standing.
We did it, team! It was that easy. I've been recording for over 3.5 hours now. Hey, they consider you an enemy. You want to go back into Starry Dragon form? You want to give him a touch?
This is my time.
Well, I jumped so that I wouldn't get...
Let my enemies fly.
Knowing my luck, especially with the way things have been going, I would slip there and I would just...
Red in tooth and claw.
You know, it'd be over. What? I'm... There we go.
What path lies before me?
I don't know, Satu.
Battle of wits.
He says, trying to contain his boiling rage. I tried several things to do this cleanly. I really did. You just have to trust me. I don't know how I'll end up editing this, but there's no way you're watching me fight with myself for like 3.5 hours. Good job, Will.
What now?
Good job, Will. You're the best.
I'm sore.
Why are you...
I never thought I'd see him again.
Future Fabier, I hope you enjoyed that edited down encounter with Honor Mode Ansir and my slow descent into madness. Worry not, all it took was but a moment with my beloved Kuka to eradicate the overwhelming tilt that had consumed me. I think I was more upset about the fact that Jaheira, cheats or no, I think she's in an unrecoverable spot. So most likely, next episode I'll try to do all of her things and recruit her missing friend, who can hopefully take her place on our endgame team. So it's true, you're Baldurin.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
I just need to know if you're going to kill me like your last friend.
I killed Unsur out of necessity. For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Unsur who found me. Unsur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Unsur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
You're definitely sick.
You sound just like him. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
You could have done the honorable thing and let him kill you. Well, I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
The fact that he spawned next to Jaheira and talked to her instead, the one person in this stack that's not infected is literally just the cherry on top of how the past hour and a half has gone for me. I should have just fucking blown him up from the get-go. I should have known this was one of the few encounters in the game that's just like, hey, there's a lot of HP here. A lot of damage. Just kill him, but this is what we got for it. Baldurian's Giant Slayer. 2d6 plus 12. 2d6 plus 2, excuse me, plus 12 would be ridiculous. And then there's a -1 as well. Giant Slayer. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. We also have a giant form. Is this once per short rest? Nailed it. Will this be affected by Hex Weapon? Dear Answer, I have said it 1,000 times and I will say it again. There is no cure. And that's alright. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yaltengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansir. I never had to ask you for anything, but I am asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansir. Fly. And know that even if I am not beside you, I will always have been your Baldurin. They were definitely banging. Fuck you. But also, that's not the only item we got here. There are actually 2 legendaries here. The Helm of Baldurin.
The Helm of Baldurin.
I just said that.
The Wyrm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Is that why the cutscene, like, zoomed to the... Oh, this is how we leave. Like, zoomed to the helmet? Is that why? Baldurin's Vitality. The helm heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. Baldurin's Favor. You have a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and you cannot be stunned. Attackers cannot land critical hits on the wearer. I suppose this is okay for... Could be okay for either of them. It doesn't really work for us. Of course, we want the... we're currently using this for stat checking, but we want Arcane Acuity. Not that would have helped us in this encounter. I'm over it. We forgive. We forget. Where the hell am I? Oh. We are right outside. Uh-oh. That's how we went in. Wait, how do we get out? Can I just walk over here and be like, hey, it's me. We did your challenge. It was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. I heard a sound. Thank you. Okay. Well. Oh, that was not what I had planned for today. I just thought about it while we were here. I kind of regret it, but it's kind of over. And that, you know, that's good enough for me, I think. I don't know what to do about Jaheira. Man, that's so upsetting. I fixed her and I didn't fix her. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. Maybe I'll see if I can investigate the cheat engine a little bit further. But for now, if I can't find some sort of like hard code. There was a cheat a long time ago. What is up with your face? There was a cheat that was introduced on like the second patch or something, where you could recruit literally any NPC to your party, but it broke. Even then, it like only partially functioned, but you know, in the later patches, it's just like super breaking and like it's just a mess. It's weird seeing a devil and an angel next. Do you have anything to say about this, actually, Miss Asimar?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
I was just curious about the devil. Okay, sure, yeah. Well, my friends, Thank you for watching. I will edit this down for your viewing pleasure, I promise. I don't know how, but I'll find a way. Thank you to patrons and the channel member support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date and have a channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time to decide the fate of the High Harper and enter Baldur's Gate. That too.